Hi there, I'm Kevin Benedict, the Enterprise Mobility Analyst, reporting live from Las Vegas this week at the Enterprise Mobility Exchange 2011. And I have the privilege of being with Rob Edenzon from Webalo.
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. Now, I just listened to a presentation of yours, and you were talking about implementation times of hours rather than weeks, months, years, etc.
Right.
For implementing various mobile solutions. How's that possible?
Well, Webalo provides connectors that allows you to deploy the functionality and the data that your workers need, as opposed to trying to replicate the entire application on a mobile device, which is nearly impossible. So, because you are identifying what the user requires, and then going back and identifying the enterprise application that functionality would come from, you can very quickly take your information from your infrastructure, an XML web service, a database query, and use our connectors to deploy that functionality and data very, very quickly. So we have customers who have deployed XML web services in 20 minutes. We have people who have done JD Edwards queries and statements in 10 or 15 minutes. It's a very quick deployment of functionality, which allows IT to be very, very reactive to service their mobile workers.
So you guys focus a lot on cloud computing.
Right.
Why?
Well, the future of IT has been defined by multiple application providers in the cloud is the cloud. So the ability to quickly and easily access what you need without building an entire infrastructure within your hosting environment is very beneficial to a lot of organizations, especially in the middle market. These people do not want to spend time and money building infrastructure. So we have developed a cloud-based system that allows administrators to go into the cloud, connect to their applications, whether they be a SaaS solution or within their enterprise, and quickly and easily deploy out to the mobile device.
So on the device itself, what do they have from Webalo? Is it a mobile client? Is it a website? What is it?
There is a client that has been built at the operating system level, so there's a different client for each major operating system, and the purpose of that client software is threefold. One, it handles all the security, any data that comes down to the device. Two, it allows for offline functionality to manipulate that data and view that data. And three, it generates the user interface on the fly based on the data that comes down from the server. So what that does is it eliminates the need for IT to design and develop user interfaces for each individual operating system. So Webalo takes on the heavy lifting of making sure that you can deploy to any device at any time whatever functionality is required by your workers.
Now, you had shared that one company had built like 35 applications on the Webalo cloud-based platform.
Right.
And deployed those. Does that mean 35 different icons and apps and downloads on the device?
No, the client software actually provides you with a menu of different tasks that can represent any number of enterprise applications. So what they did is they used XML web services, database queries, some were reports using Excel, and by simply opening up the one client on the device, a menu of tasks, in this case it was approximately 35, appears for that particular user, and through a single click of that menu item, it executes all of the credentialing and access to the applications and brings down the data to the device.
So one client is many functions or tasks or apps as you need are all loaded into the one client.
Exactly.
In a menu system.
Exactly.
You open them up and you have it all there, so you're not flooding your mobile device with all kinds of different apps.
Right, and look, from a user's perspective, they don't care what application they're accessing. They just want to know they can do the function. So a menu item can describe the function as opposed to saying that it's coming from SAP or it's coming from Oracle or something else. All they need to do is say, I want to look up an item in my, based on a SKU number. They don't care where it goes to get that information. They just know that the information that's going to come back is going to be useful.
Rob, I want to thank you for sharing with our audience today.
Sure. Enjoyed it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.